Hey everybody, I hope everyone's having a great Monday. I just got finished watching Stacy Dreamer 72 Films video, and she's still wanting people to talk about their SouthTube experience, so I'm going to tell you about mine. I didn't start making videos until I didn't sign up for an account on YouTube until March of 2008, I believe. And I didn't start making videos until November of that year. So this November will be 3 years that I've been making videos. And so I didn't know anything about SouthTube. When I started watching videos, I seen that there was a SouthTube 2. And so I looked at those videos, and of course some of the people that I was subscribed to were at that gathering, and it looked like so much fun, and I thought, man, that'd be great to go to, Well, the next year rolled around, and it was at Chattanooga, Tennessee, which is about 7.5 hour drive from my house. So I didn't know what in the world James would think about me wanting to go to a SouthTube gathering. I knew he wouldn't go. He had to work, and so, I was really a little bit afraid to, say, I want to go, because he was really leery about me making videos in the first place, but he warmed up to it, So I mentioned there was a SouthTube gathering, and he said, well, go on, you never do anything, go have fun. So it shocked me to death, And I thought, well, I want to go, and then I'd say, no, I'm not going to go, because, the fears that I had about going, there's 2 or 3 fears, was the drive itself. I didn't know whether or not I could do it by myself. It'd been so long since I'd driven anywhere that distance by myself, and that was a concern of mine. Another was, and it still is this year, and it almost made me not want to go this year, but James said he'd go with me, was I have a terrible time sleeping. I have insomnia really bad, real bad. And so I knew when I got down there I wouldn't be able to sleep, and I was worried about my drive back home. You know what I mean? And another one thing is, I was worried about, because I'm a big girl, and I was worried about, I was sort of shy about it, because I'm a big girl, and I didn't know what people would think, and, really behind this camera, you can't really tell, I don't think you can, people's size and stuff. Now, the things I wasn't worried about, I was not worried about the people I was going to meet. I really wasn't about their character and stuff, because I had watched these people for a year and a half, and the people that I knew was going, and I just knew that I would get along with them. I really did. I just felt in my heart they were really the people that was on that little tiny screen you see. And so I knew that, and also I knew that because I had broken my ankle a couple years before that, I have a terrible time getting around and stuff, and so Stacy had told me that a lot of people just stay in the lobby, come down and get on their computers and chat and have fun, and you know what I mean. And I knew that I wouldn't be able to keep up with a lot of my friends who was going out to go to museums and things like that, so I really wasn't worried, because I knew Stacy and all of them would be down in the lobby. You know what I mean? So, and once I decided to go, I did make the trip. I had no problems whatsoever. On my way down there, I knew Irene, she was one of my buddies, Tweakness. I called her and I said, well, I'm just almost there, So when I pulled up to the hotel, she was waiting out there for me. And it makes me want to cry, I pulled up to that hotel and threw that car in the park, and honey jumped out of the car and ran to her, and she ran to me, and just hugged her neck, and a woman right behind me came right in behind me, and it was Judy, Mystery Glow. And so, right there in the parking lot, we just had a good time. And when I went into the hotel to check in, there sitting in the lobby was Lemonette. And Lemonette to me is a YouTube celebrity. She is the first person I ever subscribe to. And it was a thrill to meet her. It really was. And she's just so funny and down to earth, and I just love her. I do. I wish she made more videos. But I saw Stacy, and I love Stacy and Lizzie, and you know, I got there about a day after everybody else did. So there was a lot of people there in the lobby, and it was just wonderful. It was wonderful to meet these people. And that night we went out to dinner at a Japanese restaurant, and I tell you what, we had fun. And we had I don't know what they're called, where the chefs make the food right there in front of you, but we just had a blast. And I hadn't got there and turned around and went, you know, we went to that restaurant, and but it was so much fun. And then Saturday, you know, I think we went out to eat Friday. Yes, we did at Sugar's Barbecue. Oh my gosh. That was so fun. And the waiters all danced and sang, and everybody just had a great time eating barbecue, and everybody was there. And I mean, you just couldn't ask for a better time. I mean, it just thrilled me. I think back on it now, and I think, oh my gosh, we had such a good time. And so Saturday night they had the dance and, you know, the party. And I tell you what, when I want to laugh out loud and have fun, I go back to the videos I took of that night. And the person that, I go back to them every time if I want to laugh and I'm not feeling in a good mood. I go back and watch that video, because Papa Limp, Tube Granny, Georgia Boy, I hope you all know him, Corey, he was there. He came that year, and I hope he's there this year. But he came out on the dance floor as Tube Granny, and I swan, I laughed until I cried at him. He was so funny. Everybody was. Everybody had a good time, and just laughing and carrying on. And I believe we rocked that hotel that night. I think we had a lot of complaints about us. But, you know, we had a DJ there, and it was just so much fun. It really was. And then the next day I had to leave. And I tell you what, I didn't tell anybody I was leaving, because I knew I'd just cry my eyes out. You know what I mean? And so, I mean, I wish I didn't have to leave that day, but I did. And so this year, James and I, you know, I wanted to go, but I was still really worried about that drive. And I think it's a little bit longer drive to Nashville than it was to Chattanooga for me. And James said, well, I'll go with you, you know, and that just thrilled me, because I know that he knows several YouTubers that he wants to meet. And so his mom lives down there too. His mom lives about 75 miles from Nashville. So, you know, I said, okay, we'll go. You know, we'll go. And so we did. We have got our hotel room already, and we're even going a day early. We're going to get there on Wednesday. And James and I have to leave on Sunday. I hate that we have to leave on Sunday, because they have this thing called Fear Factor, where they try foods and stuff. But I'm going to bring my pickled eggs, people. So we're going to have to try them Saturday night. But they're going to have a party on Saturday night, and I'm sure we're going to go out to dinner each night. And, I mean, there's so much to do, and I don't know if James and I will do anything, but if not, we'll be in the lobby with a lot of people just chatting and talking. And James is going to, I don't know if I'll go with him or not, but James is going to go see his mom one day. And so it's just going to be a good little vacation for me and James. And to top it off, we're going to get to see all our YouTube friends. You know what I mean? And I just wish that anybody that has is wanting to come, they just do it. Just come. I mean, even if you can only make it Friday and Saturday night, come on down. It's so much fun. If you know these YouTubers, they're just like they are on screen. In real life, they're just the same people. They really are. And when you first meet them, though, it's a little bit surreal, because, you know, you're used to seeing them in a little tiny box, and then you see them in real life, and well, it just thrilled me. It really did. And so I hope that y'all come. Whoever wants to come, just come on down, and we'll all have fun, and it'll be an experience that you'll never forget, really. I really can't wait to go. I can't. So we're going to be there. If the creeks don't rise, nothing bad happens. We're going to be down to SouthTube at the end of September. So that's my SouthTube story. I hope that I encouraged you to just step out in faith and come on down, because you will have fun. There's so many things to do if you want to do them. There are so many things to do. All right, that's it. This is Melissa reporting about SouthTube 5 up here in the holler. Bye, everybody.